2008 Audi R8 with a 4.2 V8, R-tronic automated transmission, Quattro all-wheel drive. Just about 84,000 miles, which will continue to go up slowly. I'll bring it out on weekends to drive it occasionally. Car was just serviced by Audi in West Ashley, Charleston. They did the clutch adaptation, verified everything was good on the clutch. The clutch has been replaced before I bought the car. I also had them replace and repair the AC with factory Audi components, which do carry a warranty. They also went over the car, did an oil change, and a couple of seals and gaskets. Car is very clean. Tinted windows. Aftermarket floor mats, just to kind of match the orange. Aftermarket steering wheel. Carbon fiber, also with some orange paint and stitching. And this panel up here, when the car is on, syncs up to the car. You have LEDs which go up as your tack and red light. And this display can do AWD codes, it can go through lap timers, you can do RPMs, voltage, or many other parameters you can select through. Factory stereo system. Sounds really, really good, really clear. Even has good bass notes. It's a Bang & Olufsen audio system. As you can see up on top of the dash there, the center speaker, tweeters, door speakers. It's got a sub back there as well, which is all factory. Seats are all in good condition. Suede headliner. And all leather, it's in great condition. The only issue with the engine bay is it should have a metal trim like this. It's missing that trim right there. But everything else is very clean. This car has an aftermarket exhaust system, which sounds really, really good. Kind of loud, but not obnoxious loud. It's nice cruising as well. Smoked out tail lights and turn signals, blacked out exhaust tips. The car is a little bit lower than stock on coilovers. This has a carbon fiber package, so it is the carbon fiber blades, all in great condition. As well as the carbon fiber mirrors. Frunk actually has a good bit of space in it. It's pretty deep. Underneath here is where you have some of your factory tools and such for a flat. It does even have 12-volt power. Now let's shut everything up and go over the exterior. Couple little rock chips, nothing major. You can see the black paint chipped off a couple little spots from rocks hitting the grill, very common. Same with the Audi logo, see a couple of spots there. The paint has a rock chip right above the headlight there. Actually happened on the return trip when I purchased the car. Wheels are in great condition. It will need tires in the near future. The tires for this car are not that bad. See if we can find the tire size here. So 235, 35/19s in the front. Let's see what's the rear. And we got a 295 30/19 rear. Are there any kind of blemishes on the car? If you look really closely, I think that same rock that hit the front traveled back and also hit right there. So, a little small chip in the paint there. You just kind of let this hang there and then move your fingers. It shuts. There is a spot also, a little pop of paint there on the back. It's been like that since I purchased the car. It's not spread. Let's get this door shut. This car was originally silver, but it's been repainted this orange. But as you can see, all the jams under hood, engine bay, everything's been painted. So there's no indicators really to show that the car was a different color before. This is a clean title car. No wrecks or accidents. I've also pulled apart the front and inspected the frame and had an inspection done when they looked at it at Audi for the frame to make sure there's no crack or damage or anything. Some of these first gens have an issue where there's a crack that happens where the frame meets up with the rest of the monocoque there and these corners underneath everything, but that is not an issue on here. Lights, everything work as they should. And now let's crank it up and go for a little drive. All right. Lights, LED running lights, everything work properly. The markers do work through the blackout. And on camera, the lights look like they're flickering because they're LEDs, but in person, they're nice, smooth color, there's no flickering. This has light for the handbrake and the seatbelt. Let's fix that. Alright, handbrake down. You see the RPMs there, and you can, like I said, cycle through several things there. Well, there's a button on each side. There's all sorts of things you can go through. This is pretty neat. You can change the color of everything. Said several things. These paddles are actually bigger than factory, so a little bit easier to hit for your paddle shifting. Buttons, everything work as it should. Got your sport mode, your stability control, automatic or manual, which will tell you right there. Factory navigation system. This will also flip down and has its DVD slot there. It also has a disc changer there. There is also a hookup for a 3.5mm phono jack. I currently have a Bluetooth module just plugged into it, so that Bluetooth will play my music. Again, the audio system sounds very good, that being an old system. So it is a very excellent system. So there's also another speaker sub driver down there, and then it sounds like there's some more behind the seats. Let's see. View through the window of the engine. Alright, to go, you can either use that, and you see we're in automatic one, or if you want manual, you can click into gear and the M tells you that you're in manual mode. Everything's starting to warm up. Engine temperature, oil temperature, slowly starting to warm up. Let's go neutral for a second. Kind of see how those RPMs work on the steering wheel, and then they all flash red when it's time to shift. But you can do manual, or you can leave it in automatic or sport. So we are in automatic right now, and now I just put it in manual first gear, give it some gas, and it'll start going. This leather on the steering wheel rubs the plastic just a little bit, so that's that little bit of creaking you're hearing. It's just from turning the steering wheel. So down and up gears for manual, or you can use the shifter there. Lighting's actually really nice in this car. I just love the steering wheel. It's one of my favorite things. Runs and drives. It's automatic right now, so it's doing its gear selector and everything itself. So we're in first gear. I'll go manual mode, and we'll take stability off, and then we get our little light there for stability off. Then we go sport mode on. That light comes on. We now have an S on the right side there, an M for manual, and then the number for the gear we're in. forward, back in automatic, and stability on. It'll shift down, and everything will just kind of settle down. And now we're just cruising. The car actually makes a great cruising car. The AC is absolutely ice cold, works flawless. Very comfortable ride. You do feel little bumps in the road, but it's actually a very smooth ride.